I hope you guys are still there. And I don't know if you can see my face. Did y'all see my thumbnail? Are you able to see the thumbnail? I think you are. That's good if you can. I like the little face that I made. Sometimes I just don't want to smile for the thumbnail, although I'm talking to myself right now because clearly there's no one here. Ooh, ooh, where did you all go? I said I'd be back. Where are my people? Where have they gone? Where did you disappear to? Hello, Sarah. Thank you for coming back. Who else is here? I see you. I see you. Are you all coming back? I told you I'd be back. I told you I'd be back. Hello, Ming Yang Lam. Hello, Alley Cat. Yeah, I just figured I would sing to myself until someone came back. Maybe my singing will bring. There wasn't that many people here anyway, but still. We were talking about paranormal and conspiracy theory movies or shows, channels. Yeah, sometimes the way those are filmed make me kind of iffy. Yeah, Sarah, Alley Cat, Sarah was saying how she watches those channels or shows. I'm not really big on them, but the thing that I watch online, I watch a lot of like the Breakfast Club, those interviews with different celebrities, and I watch a lot of like comedians, stand-up routines, or just people being interviewed. I like hearing backstories of certain things, people's lives and whatnot. All right, okay, I see you're back, Luke. Thank you for coming back. Wait a minute, Alley Cat, what did you say? Shows piss me off, the reality ones. What's that? Did you hear that? No, I didn't. Yeah, I just like when like we talked about the whole, the Blair Witch Project, which is not the same thing. But other than that, like, I don't know. I just don't get into it. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is it Mr. Bean? Did he start out as a comedian? What exactly is he? Is it performance art? Was he an actor? Did he start out as a comedian? Um, and I don't know who was the one guy that's really kind of edgy? Is he from Australia or from Britain? I forgot his name. He's kind of an edgy comic. Jamie Oliver is the cook, right? Oh, Gervais. I'm thinking about Gervais. Rowan Atkinson, that was his name, the Mr. Bean guy. Rowan Atkinson is being, yeah. Did he start out as a comedian or was he an actor? I've heard Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is meant to be. Oh, yeah, I want to see that. I forgot. Hey, what's up, Brandon? What's going on? How do people over there where you are like Kath and Kim and Sarah? I love them, but I hear some hate them. I ain't never even heard of them. Luke, I mean Brandon, are you on a break? Will you be leaving soon? Because I know you stay busy. Okay, so I can depend on you to dip out real soon. Blackadder, I think was his first gig. Okay, I never even heard of Blackadder. I only heard of him, Rowan Atkinson, with Mr. Bean. So I guess Blackadder, yeah, Blackadder was the first one. Random, you showed up. Hey, what's going on? I tried to watch the young ones and I just couldn't. At the time, I was like, really, people like this, and they were really popular. Like I would see I would see them in a lot of like uh, pop magazines, like music magazines, even. Hello, Milan. What's going on? I do want to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, though, or whatever it's called. That seems like it's going to be really good. Plus, I like Tarantino. Okay, this is just a side thing. It just made me think of this. I just want to mention. Did anyone happen to see um, Good Morning America this morning at all? So John Travolta was on there. I'm not sure what he was promoting. I guess I hate to say it, but he looked damn good today. He was bald and got the beard and everything. I was like, damn, it wasn't that long ago he wasn't looking that hot. But yeah, I was just looking at him and just there was a period like before he went bald where the hair wasn't looking right, it was looking fried, the face started looking really weird. But today, this morning, everything came together. And some of my friends, I posted it on Facebook, and some of my friends are like, really? I was like, yeah, really? That's some shit I like. Yeah, I can't explain it. I always kind of had a thing for him, but it with the Scientology stuff, and then he started just looking a little like work was being done, or the hair was weird, and I was like, oh yeah, no, not anymore. But today kind of changed things for me. He must have had somebody in his camp say, "You looking a little worse for wear. You need to let's revamp and reboot your ass." So they did a good job, I have to say. Face Off, yes. Oh, I forgot about Face Off. I never saw the movie Michael. I know but there was a movie that came out called Michael. Um, oh yeah, can't think of what else. But I've never seen Saturday Night Fever. Never seen it. You would think I'd probably be all over something like that, but I've never seen it. Yeah, Michael was the one where he was an angel. I feel like God, I wish I had like a movie glossary in front of me. but I don't. I feel like there's another movie of his that I have seen, but I just can't remember the name. Broken Arrow. I don't know about that one. Broken Arrow. What was that about? He was a little too doozy for me and Welcome Back, Connor, but he was cute. No. Oh, he was probably both, Alley Cat. I never watched, I do not like Welcome Back, Carter. That is one show, when I see it, I'm done. That and MASH. Click. I want nothing to do with it. They steal a nuke and has Christian say, oh, that was kind of an older film, right, Brian? Why do we always get to when we have these lives? It's always about movies. I mean, fine. What keep it popping? That's what I want. So let's stop movies. Okay, I just went and checked out a clip from GMA. He does look good. Way better than. See, I know it, but I don't know. I don't know why people can't see it. They need to look. I would. Never mind. I'm gonna keep it. If y'all want me to be nasty, I will. But I want to keep my naughty thought to myself. But I was in bed just like, huh. Because I watch Good Morning America usually, or it's on when I'm getting ready for work. But today I didn't have to work, so I was just kind of in bed, and it's that second hour. I don't really like all the very entertainment, unless they have somebody I like on there. So I just kind of looked around. I wasn't expecting, John Travolta or whatever, blah blah blah. And when I saw him, it's literally stopped me in my tracks. I was like, yes. Yeah. Oh, I missed the Look Who's Talking movies. Oh, I like those. You know what else I like too? Because we were talking about, YouTube channels or whatever that we like or watch. There is a channel. This woman has this lab, Tucker Budzin. Has anyone seen that at all? I'm gonna sound really old or really like schmaltzy here, but it's so cute. I like the little captions when they make like the dog is saying stuff and they've got him talking in dog language. It's hilarious. I love shit like that. Luke, yeah, I was telling people that whatever y'all wanted to do. Milan, thank you so much. I saw that come up, but I'm never sure if people can see it when I see it. So I got away really quick. I didn't know who it was, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. It was really generous of you. If you all want to ask me questions, go right ahead. Hey, Toby, how's it going? Sleepaway camp. Oh my God. I probably saw one of those, but I don't, with my brother, but I can't even tell you. A lot of those movies, they kind of, excuse me, they kind of cancel each other out for me. Um, Go to mukbang channel at the moment. Oh, my go-to mukbang channel at the moment. Well, it's right now. It's Lovely Lady Eats. I am trying to go like to older stuff that she's done, because she doesn't upload that frequently anymore. Every now, like maybe once a month she might do it, or once or twice a month. But I've been trying to find older stuff of hers, older eating ones. And but of course, like when Suave Boom comes out with one or Dolce Foodie comes out with one, um, I'll watch those. I don't fall asleep to those usually, Dolce, but because I'm too busy kind of being entertained by Suave Boom to fall asleep. But I can't think of who else. Um, I like Eat Out with Lex, but I don't. I want to see just him in the video. I don't because he showcases other people, uh, and that's a distraction for me. I want to see just him in the video. So, but I do try to watch when he comes out with one. Yeah, super campy and dumb, but fun. Yeah, I hope I'm not being rude, but how old are you? I'm pegging you. Same age as me, 40. I am 48. I'll be 49 next Wednesday, and but I'm 30 in the streets. I have watched a few of her videos. I'm not at a point where I'm not at a subscription point, but I have watched a few of her videos. I saw something one night. I think Koreans are doing this maybe more so than Americans, but just because of something I read online. There are Koreans who they're really like jazzing up their videos in different colors. The food that they're eating is really colorful. It looks real trippy and spaced out. Have y'all seen any of this? I don't know if that's a subgenre that's popping off, about to happen, or if it's been happening for a while. But it's really it's a little bit too much for me. I like real. Like I'm not trying to necessarily be bedazzled by like a lot of effects, but whatever you do is what you do, and that's great and that's fine. But there have been some people with some awesome ass mics, and when they're chewing, I'm like, man, I want something crunchy to chew on and a big old, fancy big mic. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about Juicy Tingles, but I don't know what. It would be nice if she could pop in on a live and just say hi and still around, just so I can know she all right. I'm assuming that she is, but just miss her. We all miss her. You know, Angela Bright ASMR is okay. Sometimes she just whispers a little bit too low for me to the point where it's kind of irritating. Um, I'm just going to be honest there. I need to be able to hear you. So I was trying to give her a chance, but I couldn't. Do you find everyone's got like lots and lots of food? Keeping it simple. Um, I do find that. I also feel like I think that I think that's what it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be having a large like plate of food and you're just, broadcasting, eating it. You are probably, unless I have like Thai food, it might be the only time you're gonna see me eat noodles. I don't do a lot of that, all that ramen that they have. I know I eat a lot of bad shit. That, don't get me wrong. I know I do. And I know I have in the 4 years that I've had this channel. But I tell you, when I think about how, like, Cook One is another channel that's really good. I love him. He has one with his dog. I don't know what kind of dog this is, but it's the most adorable little video where the dog is truly doing ASMR, eating something. But he consumes, and he's not the only one, but he consumes so many noodles, and it's so fast and so much. I can't, I can't. Like I can. If he has the captions, and you know what? I wonder if I should, for anybody that might be, Korean that's watching me, should I put captions? I don't know if that's, I mean, no one's ever said anything to me requesting it, but maybe they can't. I don't know. But I have a hard time with those videos, all those noodles. The sounds are okay, but I just be looking like, man, that's a lot of fucking food. And I know I can put it away, but I can't put that much away. Thank you, T Serio. I can't. Well, you look like Divine. I can't tell what you look like really, but you look like Divine. I just got here, but have you heard ASMR, bro? Used to be addiction. I ASMR, bro. ASMR addiction. I have I have heard of ASMR addiction. He's now changed it to bro. Maybe that's why I can't find him. I'm thinking this is who you're talking about. Um, he have like a cool. What did he do? Did he have a Sour Patch cereal video? Is this the same person? Because I said I would never, and I'm never ever buying that cereal. I just don't trust what that tastes like at all. But if that's the same person, he had a Sour Patch cereal video that I won't forget. My birthday is on the 30th of this month. I'll be 57. Toby, are you 57? Oh, I thought you was like, I don't know why I thought you was in your early 20s. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know how you look, but happy birthday. All one color food or everything is covered in gold. Yeah, those little funky videos. I mean, it's if you're a visual person, that's okay. It looks interesting because it's like, okay, this food is edible, but it's also really glittery and colorful. If y'all get a chance, look at some of these. They're interesting, but not really for me. Oh, okay. I didn't know she had a. Well, yeah, I know, Luke. We're gonna get it together. I'm gonna get you on Facebook, and we're gonna get it together. I don't know what. Well, I have to wait for a PO box at this point because this check coming up is pretty much gone. I'm trying to have a little money for my birthday next week and next weekend so I can go hang out and party. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to exercise some deep restraint and not spend money on too much other than the stuff I really need because rent is pretty much gone. Could you do Balkan? Let me write this down. I don't know if there are any Balkan restaurants here, then it can happen. From for Milan M. I'll have to see if there are any restaurants here. There probably are. It's just not anything that I look. Well, I don't know. I don't know if 35 is enough, but it should be. I mean, I don't know what. I'll look into it though for sure. Hey, hello, Michael. Oops, sorry about that. Michael McCormick, welcome. Oh, is that the one recently that I did, the soul food one? Thank you, by the way. I often want to get sick and bored of them. They sure don't seem like they get sick and bored of them. And then just all the like spicy noodles. I read something, and I'm not going to be able to word for word verbatim remember what I read, but it was just something along the lines of, how those ramen noodles in particular, they have something in them, but I think it's in a lot of food. I don't know what the ingredient or not material, but I don't know what it is, but it's not good for your system. Now, having said that, we all know there's a lot of shit that we eat, myself included. It's not good for you. I know that. But when I look at the videos and see how many times these people consume the noodles, my mind goes there, but then I black it out because it's like, this is entertainment and it's, supposed to be relaxing as well. My favorite is your gum chewing video way back when you were watching it. I had a video where I was watching the debates. Was I talking about the debates? I must have been talking about them, right? I don't even remember that. Twilight ASMR eats such yummy looking desserts. Oh my God, you ladies. Man, I'm jealous. Yeah. I'm only the second person to like this vid. There are 4 that have thumbed it up now. I now 5. People forget to hit the thumbs up button, I guess. Oh Lord, y'all are talking a lot. Hold on, y'all. Didn't realize it costs money. Okay, we will talk and make sure it happens. Yeah. Hey, Devin. Yeah, I know. I'm glad that you the recent one. Okay, you like that one. Well, thank you. That was a good meal. However, I want to talk about that for a minute. Hey, J Tess, what's going on? Oh, there is a lag. Okay. Thought I was keeping up, but then okay, I'm gonna be try to be on top of the lag if I can. Um, so that video, the soul food video with the fried chicken in it, I'm going to try. I want to try to do that chicken again. So I have a few things that I think I'm gonna put. So Balkan food, I seriously have got to do because Philippe. If you watch this video, Philippe is always on my Facebook page for the channel, and we chat sometimes. He has been wanting me to do Serbian food forever, and there's a restaurant that I want to go to. So I'm going to write this down. Excuse me, you guys, because he has been looking for this. That's the one I have to do first. And he has been a faithful viewer and supporter. You all have, but I know he was first with this. Because I didn't know where the hell I was gonna find Serbian food. And then Joey Hernandez, I don't know where you've been lately, but I suppose he's busy. He wants me to do this place called Nando's, and he has a coupon for me. I think he still has one for Joey. I want to write that down. I wrote down Luke James's code ASMR. Okay. Sorry, let me see what y'all said here. I'm like an old person. Got to write shit down. I think you should show how you do your chicken if you do it again. I don't have a setup, you guys, where I can do that. I'm sorry. I can't cook on camera. It's not a good setup here, but I can tell you and describe it. But let me talk about that. Yes, I do like. I saw his car mukbang. I like anyone's car mukbang. It doesn't matter. Normal voice or whispering. If it's in a car, you got me. So that chicken video, the soul food video, I want to do the chicken over again. I want to do over on the chicken. I don't think, I think my chicken was maybe too wet from the marinating in the buttermilk. And I don't think I patted it dry enough because the batter was a little softer than I wanted it to be. It was good, but it was a little softer than I wanted it to be. So there will eventually be a do-over. I'm not sure when, at least on the fried chicken part. Hey, Kieran, glad you made it here. I'm liking hearing his normal voice. It's pretty cool. I'm liking seeing his face. Because, back in the day, you couldn't see his face. So I'm glad that that happened. Kieran, I can tell you right now, but you didn't taste mine and I didn't taste yours. I tasted mine and mine was pretty damn good. Mine is totally all gone. Now, what I don't know from you is what recipe did you find online to make yours? Because I didn't go online. I made my sloppy joe off the cuff because I know what I'm doing. But I want to know what was in your sloppy joe. What kind of cheese was that? Cheese? What kind of cheese was melted on there? It seemed like it was melted cheese. And why didn't you do a video? You were supposed to do a video. I had onion rings, coleslaw, cheese, potato chips. Yes, I tore mine up. I still have actually some mix left, but that's those sauces I use are really good. Alley Cat had a good one, but she just used fries as a base. So Luke, all it is ground beef sirloin, or you can use ground chicken or ground turkey, or I use ground pork. Instead of forming it into a patty, you just put it in a skillet and just brown it and kind of, make it so that it's loose textured. You don't want clumps of meat. You just do it so that it's loosely textured. And there's what's called, I don't know if y'all even have it there, but it's sloppy joe mix. So it's a mixture. It's like a seasoning. You would throw that in there, throw your manwich sauce or whatever sauce you want to use in there. I always trick mine out with like barbecue sauce. I had minced garlic, a little ketchup, not ketchup, a little accent. What else did I put in there? Oh, a little sugar. And it's really good. Yeah, I the man which seals the deal, Alley Cat. It really does. And if you're going to do it again, might I suggest the bourbon barbecue manwich? That was really good. If you like a little bourbon. If not, I always like to go. If you like texture, I always like to go for the what is it the thick and chunky. I like that one because the vegetables you can really get a lot of those in there. If y'all see the little gnat, or as lovely lady would call them, hood gnats. I'm not gonna say it's mincemeat. If you know what a burger is, then just imagine a burger chopped up, like beat to death. Take that burger, to crinkle it in the skillet, brown it up. That's what it basically is. Yeah, the I like those vegetables when you can see them in the sloppy joe, the bell peppers and stuff. The only thing I wish that, well, because I had all of the things had onion like in them, like onion spice. So I didn't add extra onions, but then I had the coleslaw with it too. I was like, okay, maybe that's a little bit too much texture, but it's gone now. I wish I had some left. It's very interesting to me that y'all don't know about in the UK about the sloppy Joe. But yeah, Kieran had Kieran O in the chat here. He posted a couple pictures of the Joes he made. Why'd you make so many? Or is that a picture of someone? Is that your even were they even yours? Or was it a picture? But anyway, they looked really good. They looked really cheesy. Now, not in a bad way. They looked like the cheese was in the Joe, like he melted cheese on top. And I thought that would be good. I was waiting to see a darn video. Hello. Oh, Luke, if I could send you some, I sure would. You'll have to refresh my memory about Fishers. And I don't think I want to do that until I get a like a PO box, actually. But yeah, I wonder, should there be another excursion? Should I try to think of something else that maybe we all could make? I'm still waiting for Suave Boom to do his. Random, you got to do one. Well, I think so. All the ranch dressings here, some people would say to the casual taster that all the ranch kind of tastes the same. You kind of can't go wrong. This is not true. It depends on what you get. For me personally, and I'm not just saying it because of the fact that I have, done my fair share of eating my fair share of Wingstop. What they put in their ranch, excuse me, it's just really rich and really good, and probably not good for you at all, but it's really just fucking rich and good. And any other like Kraft ranch dressing that I've had, or I've tried the Ken Steakhouse Ranch, I've tried, Catalina, and they have all different types of Chipotle Ranch and Bacon Ranch. I now currently have Bacon Ranch. It's okay if you just need ranch dressing, but it's just not the same thing as Wingstop. I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck they do, but they need to bottle it. Because whenever I go there, I get 3 or 4 cups so I can have enough of them. But this time, I don't know if I told you, I did get Wingstop. No, I got Wingstop the next day. But I was going to do it Monday, but didn't. But next day I did get some, and I got blue cheese and honey mustard. It's so interesting because it's basically, blue cheese is basically like mold, like the chunks is mold, but we eat it and nothing happens to us. It's so weird, and it's so good. Hello, Robert. How are you? Yeah, I think America has their ranch on point. Oh, no worries, Robert. And if anyone here wants to, chime in on ranch dressing that they've had that they like, that they would recommend from a restaurant, another place, feel free. It may not just be about wing stuff. I honestly, I wish I could do a Boston Market video. I don't know where there's a Boston Market here currently in Chicago. I feel like they're all in the suburbs, but I miss Boston Market. It would be nice to do an Arby's one. I don't think I've seen an Arby's mukbang. Not saying it ain't out there, but I feel like I've not seen one. I don't know what the fuck that's about either. I might have to Grubhub or something. I love some moldy cheese. It really is gross when you think about it, but I love it. Yeah, I was like, because I like to dip my finger and then suck it, and the the uh the little chunky part in the blue cheese. I'm just like trying to like licking it with my tongue, and I'm like, that must be the mold, huh? And just trying to like just trying to taste the mold, just seeing, like just curious about, why isn't anything happening? Why aren't I getting sick? I love it. I love it. And I love gorgonzola in my salad, especially. Ooh, I'd love to do what's that? Olive Garden. Ooh, those breadsticks. I wonder if they still taste the same. At Costco here in Australia, we have Johnny's Ranch. Is that a good ranch? I don't even, obviously I wouldn't know about that, but is it a good ranch dressing? When they get too crazy with all the different like spicy ranches and all that, that part I don't really care too much about. So I've got Balkan food. I wonder what would be in Balkan food. What does that consist of? Is it Mediterranean or close to it? Or is it Serbian food? Yeah, I would probably just do their breadsticks. I do have an idea for a video that I want to make happen, and I don't know. I might try to see if I can make it happen this weekend. We'll see. But I don't want to say what it is. It's something that's been twirling in my brain. Cornish fish and chips. Ooh, why is it called Cornish? Is that having to do with a region, or is it the way the fish is made or prepared? Like, is it a cornmeal on breading on the fish, or is that just a regional thing? See, you wouldn't be able to send me any of this stuff. Look at my gray. I remember when this used to be all black. Oh, okay. I see. That's why I thought fish and chips from Cornwall. Mm. Is there like is there like a is it like a what kind of a batter is it? Do you know? Is it like a isn't there vinegar in fish and chips ever? Why am I feeling like people put vinegar on their fish and chips? Or there's vinegar on the chips, like a salt and vinegar chips or something. See, we have fish and fries. That's what we call it's so funny y'all call them chips. People dip the fries in malt vinegar sometimes. Okay. I don't know. I guess I would. You know what? I like the idea of trying something once, but my friends and I were talking about what restaurant or bar we wanted to go to for next weekend, and I said I wouldn't mind going to this one bar, but one of my birthdays, the owner was there, and he did this Scandinavian birthday toast that involved some kind of a really awful shot that and herring behind it, and it stayed in the back of my throat. I said, if we go there, just don't mention anything about it being my birthday because I don't want to go through that again if he's there. If you Google Rick Stein, he's a famous chef from England, and it's amazing. Fish and chips, salt, and lots of vinegar. Lots of, and it tastes good. All that vinegar, it just seemed like it would be like that. Sorry for the face. I made a face in the first part of the live that most of you all were not for the first part of the live. I was telling the Donald Trump dream that I had. I made a face in there that you'll probably like, so don't forget to watch that one. Okay. I was gonna say something. Hold on, let me see. Is this woman from England? Her name is Nigella Lawson or Lawson. Is she from England, you guys? I like her. She comes on the Create channel. I like her. What's just interesting and funny about her is that I notice she's always smiling whenever she does something, whatever she makes, each step, she is always smiling. And I'll just chop it like this. Everything is with a smile. It's not funny. I just find it kind of interesting. Just that, she seems like she wants, when I think about her personality, I feel like she's the type that wants everything to be perfect, even though in one of her shows she had mentioned, she gave this impression that she wasn't really that type. But I feel like, if she made a cake, you couldn't lick the bowl. She just gives me that type of person. I like her show, though. She made a, what kind of salad? What's the name of the fucking salad? I asked somebody about it. I forget the name of the salad, but I want to make it. You have her cookbooks, Lou? Normally cakes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I sometimes, like I told you guys, I was watching the Hot Wings episodes, the Hot Wings challenge. I really wish, like when those guys are eating, I like the eating. Obviously, there's a trigger for me, the sounds that they make, but I really wish I could take a lot of hot stuff. When they get to the Schofield levels that are in the 100,000s, I don't know how they do that. I can only imagine how mind-numbingly hot those sauces are. I don't know how they do that. I cannot hang. I'm not going to even try to hang. I wimp up at like mango habanero, and that's probably like in the hundreds, the Schofield level, which is, I guess, the level, the hot level. Is it called the Schofield level? I have that name right. I do have to. I have to get something to eat at some point. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna get if I'm get a slice of pizza. The people eating the chicken wings. I gotta see that one. I know it was online. I haven't. I didn't get to watch it yet. Halle Berry was a champ. I don't think she asked for a single glass of water or milk. She went through them all. That was a good one. All right, Robert, take care. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I'll probably be off here in a few myself. If anyone is interested, let me see what this is saying first. I always read the description or comments on hot wings videos to make sure they didn't get sick. Oh, I if anyone is interested, I did a video. It's just reading. I read my friend Shirley sent me a copy of an excerpt, a chapter from a book, and I went to just read that chapter of it in the Rainbow Room. So if anyone is interested, go on there onto the Rainbow Room channel. It's you don't see my face; it's just me reading. It's an interesting little, kind of funny passage. So. All right, Luke, I'll catch up with you later on the Facebook. Thank you for coming through. I will do that. Oh, yeah, thanks, Alley Cat. I wanted to read, and I remembered there was a while back, I had a dream, and then I wrote down the dream. I wrote it down on paper, and I wanted to do a recording for the Rainbow Room. But then when I read it again today, because it was a dream, the ending just didn't feel like complete. It felt really kind of short. So I just decided to not to go. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but okay, you guys, thank you so much. And maybe this is a good time to call it on my end as well. So I thank you guys for joining. Because I'm hungry. I want to get something to eat. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen as far as like any mukbang plans for this week. I'm sure I'll do something. I just don't know what or when. You just have to kind of be on the lookout. So have a good night, you guys. And thanks for coming. Okay, bye.